YouTube, what's going on? We are back with another one, and today we are unboxing the iPhone 16 Pro Max. We have the desert gold and the white titanium. So let's get into it. Here we go. So we have the white titanium and the desert gold 16 Pro Maxes in 256 gig. Both of them are brand new today on release day. The white one is mine and the desert gold one is my wife's. So let's get into it and see what they're about. So we'll go for the desert gold first. Just want to see what the finish on this is like. This is the new color that Apple has released this year. Obviously this one comes with the new camera button. So that is the desert gold, and that looks stunning. It almost looks rose gold in my opinion. New braided cable and SIM key included as expected. But the phone itself, although that's desert gold, the bezel is definitely different, but the back looks very rose gold. I really like that. My wife is going to be very happy with that. I will make sure not to drop this or break this, otherwise my life will not be worth living. Put that back in there. And then this one is mine. This is the white. And that looks pretty much the same as what I have before, which is what I'm using to video, so I've got nothing to compare it to, otherwise I cannot film. But that looks nigh on identical. Let me move that out of the way because we're trying to focus on that. This is iPhone cinematic mode for you. And then there we see that new button on the side. That, yeah, it's definitely not a push button, not like the lock button. That is definitely a slider almost. But other than that, the phone looks exactly the same as before. Obviously we have the toggle switch that is not a toggle switch anymore. It's a push button to put the phone on silent. But to me, that looks exactly the same. And again, in the box, we have a braided cable. Obviously now iPhones are USB-C. So if I remove that, USB-C to USB-C with one SIM key in there too. So as we can see, that is both white titaniums lined up next to each other. Obviously excuse the cable, but I need that for microphone purposes. So that is just the other half of my Rode mic. I have done a review of that in another video. But the shade is slightly lighter in the new one. The old one looks more grey in comparison. But obviously side by side there's definitely a colour difference there. Size-wise, the new one is ever so slightly bigger when compared. So if I line that right up there, it's only just slightly taller. Camera looks exactly the same. No difference there. And obviously as previously mentioned, we now have the addition of this camera slide button, which is there on the 16 Pro Max. Everything else looks the same. Like I say, not a huge difference in the 15 Pro Max. But just a video there for you guys, just to have a look at that unboxing on release day. And there we have it, guys, a short but sweet one for you today. Like I say, just an unboxing of the desert gold and white titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max. Overall feeling is it's not that different compared to previous years, the 15 and the 14. I am a big Apple fanboy. Watch, Mac, whatever, phone every year. And I just feel like Apple is really slowing up with what's coming that's new. Obviously we have this new addition of this slide button on the side, which obviously I've not used yet. I've only seen videos and the release on the press release that Apple done. So I'm excited to get into this and use this a little bit. But overall feeling, they're not tremendously different. I think we've gone back up to the slightly bigger screen size now, so there's less room around the edge. But I think if you are an Apple fan, I think if you're that committed, you will get it anyway, as do I, even though I know and think there's not a lot different. But that is just a release day unboxing video there for you guys. So let me know any questions you have and I'll be sure to give them an answer, and comment down below anything else you'd like to see, any different reviews you'd like to see. But other than that, I'm wishing you a very good weekend, and if any of you were lucky enough to nab one of these on release day, I hope you enjoy it and I hope it is just as good as you think it is. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.